Heavy hitter. Sucker.
Day to day, I stay awake writing just to please the crowd, yelling through a megaphone that doesn't make a sound. The homie said, enjoy the ride, take your time, be proud, cause once you make it to the top, the only place to go is down. I see my life in versions from the person in the stand, so when I'm higher than the ceiling, I'm still down with my fans. Home is where the heart is, so I never had to search, but now that everybody's fly, nobody's down to earth. And everybody twitters, and everybody blogs, but nobody's saying shit, they just copy paste it all. That's how one person's opinion becomes everybody's thoughts. When the blind leads the blind, then everyone gets lost. Rappers think they the big cheese, ain't even made a single. That's why when I go out, I don't ever stay to mingle. And that's just rule of thumb, and I got 4 more fingers, but I just need one to tell these divas what I'm thinking. I tell you what my name is, but that don't really matter. All that really matters is that I'm one dope ass rapper. And if you enjoy my chatter, then listen to the songs, and I'ma keep this short, so y'all can sing along. Everybody's nobody, nobody is somebody. Somebody told me that I can be anybody.
You will go far away,
Yeah,
and you can go far away.
everybody's nobody, nobody is somebody. Somebody told me that I can be anybody.
You will go far away,
Yeah,
and you can go far away.
What's up everybody, Kier Gomes here, and welcome back. I was not gonna make a video for today, however, stuff came in the mail and I figured, why not? I'm actually looking forward to a couple of different things that I'm waiting for in the mail so that I can make videos for. This was not supposed to be one of them, but I got it in the mail and I was just so excited I couldn't wait to share it with you. So let's look at it. All right, now before we get into the big thing that I'm excited to talk about today, I also received Superfly Stingrays. These are by Gemini Decks, who actually sponsors my channel now. They didn't send me this deck. This is just one that I received from somebody who wanted me to do a review. So you know who you are, and thank you for the deck. I will review this for you at some point. Then as well, my other channel sponsor, 52 Wonders, sent me a couple of decks as well. They sent me the Black Widow playing cards by Expert. I just opened these. I'll be reviewing them over on their channel and teaching a tutorial as well. And then I got a free deck of Mirage playing cards. I'm super excited. I haven't opened these yet. They kind of match what I'm wearing though. I'm super excited to look at these. But that's not the big thing. That is not the big thing. The big thing is these, which might look like a regular deck of Tally-Ho's. However, if you are a magician or a cardist, you probably already know what this means, but they have blue seals. And in case that wasn't clear enough, yes. All right, if you don't know, the United States Playing Card Company nowadays is based out of and prints their cards out of Kentucky. Before Kentucky, they were in Cincinnati, Ohio. The location isn't as important as the quality of paper that they were printing during that time. So anything you see, USPCC, that's blue seal, means that it's from the Cincinnati, Ohio run, which means that the paper stock, the paper that they use, is 1,000 times better. That's what we are going to be looking at today. I'm going to open up one of these and compare it to a Tally-Ho deck that came from Kentucky. So one of the new ones, the not as good ones. That was a lot to go over, so please do drop a like on the video and make sure that you subscribe. And without further ado, let's roll that intro and get you guys on your way.
Let's go.
Okay, now for the comparison, I'm gonna be using a black seal. So this is a Erlanger, Kentucky deck of Tally-Ho's. These are still really good. They're about $2 a deck and they feel great. I opened this deck last night. So theoretically with less than 4 hours of usage in total, it should still look and feel pretty good. So this is gonna be the one that we use for the comparison. And just so there's no confusion, we are gonna be comparing the red circle back from Kentucky to the blue fan back from Cincinnati that United States Playing Card Company uses. Apparently it's always been pretty gross. Okay, little life hack. If you ever need to open the seal on a deck of cards and you're like me, I'm a nail biter, I have no nails. What I do is I just grab add card from another deck There you go. Right now, I'm not gonna do like full review, like talk about the Tuck case or whatever. Tally Hoes are around. They have been around for a long time. So I wanna see if I can find a date on one of these ad cards. 2003. So this deck is from 2003. If I can get it to focus. There you go, 2003. Now I can definitely tell you right off the bat, these are a lot less stiff than Tally Hoes from now. Very interesting. They're very rigid on the sides. Let me see if I can. You see those like stripes on the sides? All right, now aesthetic wise, these look just like the Tally Hoes that are being printed today as far as the fan backs. They do look great in a fan, as all USPCC cards do. Now we're gonna take a break from the Ohio ones before I start drooling, and we're gonna look at the newer ones. These are the ones printed in Kentucky. Now the design makes no difference. These are just circle backs. These have been printed in Kentucky as well. If you know Tally Ho, they have two basic designs. They have the fan back, which is the blue ones that we were just looking at, and they have the circle back, which I actually prefer a little bit more. Now, this deck has been open for about 12 hours. I've used it maybe 4 hours in total. It's a little bit clumpy. The thing about Tally Ho is it's not the same paper stock as Bicycle. It's totally different. It doesn't feel the same. It almost feels like a mixture of plastic and paper. So really interesting. I like Tally Hoes because they are super cheap, even cheaper than Bicycles usually. And I like the design of the circle backs quite a bit. These Kentucky ones, they don't last very long, I can tell you that. They last about, I would say if I were to take this deck, brand new, open it, break it in, take it to a gig, by the end of the night, the deck would probably be pretty unusable. Now, with the modern Tally Hoes, you get two jokers that are almost identical, except one is in color and then the other one is just this black and white line work. You can use that for a magic effect. Look, no color. It's like Pleasantville up in here. No color, color. What? That's silly. That's silly. So those are kind of the jokers that you get to know and love with the Tally Hoes, especially anytime recently. The jokers with the old school Blue Seal Tally Hoes, you still get your colored Tally Ho joker. Nothing different about that. The other one though is a joker, but also a guarantee. Check this out. If there's any defect with this pack, we shall be glad to replace it. Return the unused Ace of Spades and the defective card to the United States Playing Card Company, Cincinnati, Ohio, 45212, made in USA. That is so old school. That's really crazy. That's just a piece of, you know, playing card history for sure. Another thing that I'm noticing is these are way thinner than the modern Tally Hoes. So these are the modern Tally Hoes. It's a decent thickness. It's definitely thick cards, and then you have these, which are super thin, like crushed stock before they had crushed stock, you know? The Ace of Spades is the same as the Ace of Spades you would get on the modern Tally Hoes. And as well, you get Bicycle standard faces. I'm not gonna get into that. They don't really look any different. The pips and indices are all the same. Supposedly, it's all about how these cards handle. Like, I remember getting my Rider backs when I was younger, and it was a lot easier then to find Blue Seal, and it didn't mean as much. Nowadays, though, because you know we're so far off from being printed there, just the quality of the cards is so much different. So the ridges here on the side are really confusing. I don't know. Like maybe it's just like back in the day, you gotta unrough them. Basically, I just wanted to make this video to flex a little bit that I got this amazing gift, which are 2 decks of Blue Seal Tally Hoes. I'm definitely gonna open them. I'm not gonna keep them sealed because I will not be reselling them. I have no interest in that. But what I will definitely do, I will keep you guys updated on how this deck does over time. So I'll use it a lot this week for sure. I'll be using it to film the intro, which you've already seen, but I haven't filmed yet. So I'll let you guys know definitely how these hold up. Thank you for sharing that little mail time with me. If you guys have decks that you want to send my way, please get in contact with me if you'd like me to review them. Get in contact with me first, don't just send me stuff, because if I already have it, I wouldn't want you to waste your money. If there's something you're interested in sending my way, definitely get in contact with me. I'll be happy to unbox it on this channel for you. Updates on how this deck holds up to come, but for now, everybody just have a great rest of your day. I know I will. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.